Welcome back. My name is Mikołaj Maria Dawidowski, and today we're going to be covering a fascinating topic of duality versus non-duality. Let's get started, shall we? I had to warm up a little bit with two other videos, but now I'm ready to rock and roll. So, duality. Once you move into the space of unity, and then you look at duality and you go, oh, it's just bullshit. None of it is true. None of it is real. And so it's just an illusion. It doesn't exist because everything is one. But when you move into the space of duality from unity, because as we climb we have a tendency to fall from time to time, and even though we manage to upkeep ourselves within unity for prolonged periods of times, at times months, sometimes even years, it is possible to choose to go down into levels of duality once again. When I'm talking about levels of duality, I'm referring to first three chakras as a consciousness. And what happens then is, well, everything becomes very real. The struggles, the problems, they all look very real, and the suffering becomes a reality once again. On the level of the heart and beyond, on the level of awareness of the chakras. Just working with the chakras is not the same as moving through awareness levels. You can work with the chakras all your life and never move through any awareness levels. As you move through the levels of awareness, within the first three chakras, suffering is a very real thing. Suffering is a very true thing. And the way you climb out, the way you master duality, is by applying certain things in your life. Becoming, so to speak, a righteous person. And becoming a righteous person can have many meanings. I presume that you understand the idea that you can do things right and you can do things wrong, not from the level of good and evil, but from the level of how would I call it nicely, not fucking things up. So if you take a knife and you start cutting a cucumber for a sandwich, you cut it into nice round pieces or even longer strips for the sandwich, you've cut it nicely. But if you take the knife and you just start smashing the cucumber, and the cucumber just explodes all over the place, making a mess everywhere, and it becomes like this gooey substance that you can't even put on a sandwich. So some of it is on the floor, some of it is next to you, some of it is on you. You're not necessarily doing it correctly. If the goal is to make a sandwich, the right sandwich, so the moment you set yourself a goal, the moment you set yourself a target, the moment you have this higher self, let's just say, that you strive towards, then there are rights and wrongs from the perspective of, well, do I wish to attain this goal or do I wish not to attain this goal? And so we set off on the path, and as we set off on the path, we'll do things. We'll always do things, and we'll get to our path regardless. We'll get to the point regardless, but the only question is, do you wish to suffer as you walk through the path, or do you not wish to suffer as you walk through the path? You will walk the path and you will do all the actions anyway, but the question is, are you going to suffer as you do it, or are you going to enjoy it? And the way you know if you're gonna do that or not is, are you doing things right? Right from the perspective of, with the right attitude to do things properly. Even though I am tired, I'm still choosing to do things properly, choosing to do things right. Don't half-ass things just because you're feeling tired, or don't blow up just because you're feeling angry. It's not the right thing to do. It's like, it's not that person's fault that you've been angry for the past week and now he just asked you for time. You know? It's it's nothing to do with that person. Calm yourself. You know, but the idea is within non-duality, or within the heart space, you just unfold yourself within infinity. There's nothing to do, you just are. But when you're struggling, this is for people who are struggling or suffering within duality. On each specific chakra, we have 3 chakras on those lower levels. There are certain things that you gotta look out for. And those things, as you look out for them and you focus your attention in the right space, makes it easy to enjoy life. For now, this will be it. I'll continue this topic. This is gonna be a much longer series. I bless you, my friend, and I wish you an absolutely wonderful day. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. Tell me, are you suffering, perhaps? It will pass. We'll make it, we'll set things right. We'll take chaos and put it in order and things like that. Leave a like, subscribe, because there are more videos coming this way. More. As I said in the last video, eradicate the word more. Well, it's all depending how you use it. Until next time, bye.